Hey everybody, Luki here again with week four's review. Well, it's more or less just my game, but yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to say now that I'm all caught up, these videos will be posted every week now. So sorry if you were expecting daily uploads, it's probably not gonna happen now. Um, but anyways, let's get into like my team that I brought for my opponent. I had Archie the Arcanine this week, very good friend of mine. So yeah, I brought Primarina with Choice Scarf because this basically just outsped everything on his team that wasn't Choice Scarfed. With Moonblast, Hydro Pump, Energy Ball for the Tapu Fini, and Sparkling Aria. Pretty standard. Nothing special about it other than this. Heatran was stealing MZ this week with Taunt to shut down Clefable, Tapu Fini, or Victini's Calm Mind with Protect to scout out and potentially catch Medicham on high jump kicks. Flash Cannon and Earth Power were just moves that I had on it, while Flash Cannon and Steelium Z to Oko Clefable. Then we go down to El Tigre, my Raikou, and I brought Roar this week instead of HPS because he had no ground types to potentially like phase out Victini, Tapu Fini, or Clefable if it's set up too far. Okay, and then I brought my Thick Daddy Snorlax. Oh my god, that does look like me. No, it really doesn't. I don't know what I'm saying. Curse Return, Rest and Sleep Talk is the standard set. And next I brought Thick Mama again. And I had Toxic on her this week for the Victini and the Tapu. Well, no, not Tapu Fini, but like he had Electros. He had basically just a poison stuff outside of Misty Terrain. And then my last set was my Spiritomb, and you might see that it has some interesting moves. That Disable was for the Zangoose and the Metachamp, so that way I completely shut it out and then Pain Split on something afterwards. Foul Play was my only attacking move because, well, then I could run a defensive set if I wanted to like better check Metacham and Zangoose. And yeah, Toxic was for, I don't know, just had Toxic on there. So now getting into the game. Looking at Archie's team, I'll go from back this time. We see a Zangoose. This thing destroys my team under a Toxic boost outside of the Spiritomb. But Spiritomb does not appreciate taking a knockoff either, so yeah. Victini could be Calm Mind. That would be pretty scary for me, considering that like I only have Roar on this, my Raikou, and Snorlax to deal with it. But if it's physical, Snorlax doesn't check it or anything. Tapu Fini, pretty scary too. It's Calm Mind. I don't know what I really do against it outside of Venusaur, but if he has Nature Madness Calm Mind, that would have just been terrible for me. Electros, not really that big of an issue, I'd say this week. Metacham, same with that. I mean, I had Spiritomb, so yeah. And then I had the monster itself here, Clefable. If that thing's set up, I probably lost. But so the threats are basically like the Clefable, the Tapu Fini, everything but these two really. So yeah. Let's get into the game. So I lead off with Raikou, anticipating the Tapu Fini, but he leads off with Medicham. He actually makes a good lead this time because he's always led off with Tapu Fini. So, anyways, then I go into my Spiritomb as he then goes into Tapu Fini. I should have doubled here, but I'm like, you know what? He's not gonna double or switch. So, anyways, then I go into my Thick Mama Venusaur as he gets his Nature Madness off, and I'm like, oh crap, this is not good. And then he goes into his Electros as I just Giga Drain off for like damage on everything, I guess. Then I just click Synthesis because I forgot I was faster than this thing. Oops. Then he goes Victini as I just slurp on that, get some recovery back. Then I go Heatran, seeing what move he was gonna go for. I was anticipating the Bolt Strike, so that's why I went Heatran first, as opposed to something else. And then I just click Earth Power to do some damage to the Victini, but it just hits everything outside of the Electros. Um, then he makes another good play and goes for Nature's Madness. I don't know why I went Raikou here. It was pretty much a bad move on my part, but he's not gonna let me set up a Raikou. So I have to go back out to my Venusaur here, as he just throws off a Moonblast. He doesn't get the special attack drop, luckily. And then he gets Nature's Madness but misses as I just throw off a Sludge Bomb, doing some damage to this thing, trying to get in the game. Then he lands that one as I just like recover off the damage. And then he just keeps going for Nature's Madness as I just slurp again, trying to get recovery back, trying to stay healthy for the Zangoose. And then he goes Victini here, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I gotta switch out again because I don't know if he has a second move. And he makes an amazing play here. He clicks brick break. I'm like, Archie, you're making plays. I'm so proud of you. But then he clicks brick break again, and I'm like, oops. And then I get him with the foul play, and then I go Venusaur again as he volt switches and makes another good play. And he goes back to Bikini, and I'm like, no, I'm not falling for this. And like, no, you're gonna be on a timer now, buddy. I'm not playing this game with you today. No Volt Turn cores for you. And then he goes Electros as I just throw off a Sludge Bomb trying to just like end this Voltorn core that I was trapped in. Then I go back out into Spiritomb as he makes a good play and goes for Ice Punch. I was like, please don't freeze me, that would be mean. And then he goes Clefable, I double into my Heatran this time. And then I don't know why he didn't switch back into Victini, but he lets me Corkscrew Crash it and kill it off. So I'm like, okay, I'll take it. That's another huge strike on. And then I scout out what move he's going for. What Bolt Strike, even though he's not locked into a move, I already knew that, but just wanted to see what he would go for there. As then he goes for U-turn back into Feeny. As I throw off a foul play here trying to kill this thing, but it lives on 1%. I'm like, why? Well, probably was a roll, but whatever. And then he misses his first Nature's Madness. Yes, I said first, do it, just wait for it. He misses the second one, and I'm able to synthesis up and get back to full. And he's just getting mad because this is like the third time it's missed, and then I accidentally like rub it in his wound by critting his Feeny. It didn't matter, but still. Then I don't know if he anticipated me to switch or what, but like, yeah, something drops here now. So I have to sack my Thug Mama, unfortunately. But then my Primarina comes out, and he doesn't see the Scarf at all. He just lets his Zangoose drop. As then I go into Spiritomb, and I think this is the turn. Nope, it's not. He just clicks Fake Out. But then he goes for Ice Punch, and he freezes me. I'm like, oh my god, there goes my 4-0. But yeah, so there goes my Spectre as I go back out into Primarina. And then my Scarf actually gets him. I'm like, thank gosh. And now he's just down to Victini as I go out into LT Greg, participating in the Bolt Strike again. And I'm like, okay, Raikou, buddy, we gotta crit him here. We gotta get the 4-0. We gotta do this. Will we get it, though? Yes, we get the crit. And I'm just like, why is Thunderbolt my lucky move? I don't even know. But yeah, we're able to win 4-0 this week thanks to Raikou getting a lucky crit at the end. But really well played by Archie. Like I thought he wasn't gonna play as well, but he actually surprised me this week and actually like really did well. And I hope that we get to play again in the future. And yeah, like he just really surprised me this week. It was a good battle. Okay, that's it from Lukey. Bye.